Hello, Summoners! It's Storm back again with another Pocket Summoner podcast. Sorry it's been so long. The world's been a little hectic lately, so trying to get new content made and delivered has been a little slow, but I wanted to give you guys a few updates on where we were and kind of just discuss monster design today, because that's something that we could use some help with. So, as you guys can see, we've done a little bit of finagling with the UI. I've actually put this together today, made something a little bit more modern. We keep debating the approach we should take. So we have multiple mock-ups going. We have story being developed. We have monsters being created. We have people learning to code, and we are just debating. So in my next video, I might go through some of the different design factors that we have and kind of put a poll out there for you guys. We want to know, do you guys want it to be more modern? Do you want it to be more classic? Do you want it to have kind of that like retro feel? Do you want it to be clean and modern like this? This is bare bones still with me, and any monster design you see here is not our property. We're not making any money off of these monster designs, and if I can find any artists, I will tag them below, give them the proper credit they deserve. But just for the time being, we wanted to fill it in with something that wasn't just circles and squares. It's kind of sad to see that. So, as you can see here, we finally have a small little animation. It's not much, but we're starting to learn the tools out a little bit better. So we're hoping that this kind of design screen, this main screen, is supposed to be like a one size fits all. We want you to be able to see all the things you need to access on one screen. So obviously, you can see at the top your name, what rank you are, how much experience you have until you get to the next level, how much money you have, the crystals you have on hand, what guild you're in, if you have VIP, and how much time is left. And then we want that main quest card to be up front. So here we have Floofy, which is funny because the artist that made this combined Wooloo and Flaffy, a shiny Flaffy. I just thought it was adorable. I love this. Love this fake mon. But we wanted to go ahead and basically, okay, everything on this front page should be able to be clickable and take you somewhere. The thought is, if you wanted to change the name of your guard, you could go ahead and click on Floofy there, and you could switch the name out. You wanted to go ahead and edit the stats, you could click the stats, and it'd pop you over to the page where you'd edit the stats. If you wanted to switch out what attribute it had or what held item it also had, so that angel for the attribute, endurance for the held item, we're actually toying around with the idea of changing out attributes and held items altogether. More to come on that. And then at the bottom here, you see that yellow circle would be how many coins you have. So if you wanted to do a quick refill, you could hit that. It would say, do you want to do a refill? Yes, no. Going from there, if you wanted to go and buy more coins, you could do it from there as well. The blue circle there is for your quest page, so you can see 40 out of 40. Again, if you click on that, it should take you to quests. And then bottom right, red, 25 out of 25 is your battle points. So that would take you to a battle screen. Now, kind of working through this, I'm going to hit the quest bottom and the very bottom bar. That is going to stay consistent throughout the entire app. We want you to be able to access that bar, and we want you to be able to move through. So this is a design that I came up originally. Definitely steering the ideas of trying to keep things compact, but also still very usable. So the idea here is your top and bottom bars are going to stay consistent throughout the entire app. Besides when you go into like a battle scene or a cutscene, those will drop out. But anytime you're interacting with the app, you would still have some kind of leeway there, be able to see all of your stats and things there. Because if you're about to level up and you want to get double the XP for it, or you want to slow down, or you want to start recording it or take a screenshot or whatever, we want you to be able to see everything that you need on hand. So here you have the quest screen. Basically same concept. You can see everything at the top. That quest button now, you'll see is still going to have its timer, and it's going to still show you how many quest points you're going to have. But also the thought is, if you press on it or if you press and hold, you can do a refill directly from there, so you don't even have to leave the questing page to stop grinding. We also thought about the idea of putting all the quest areas in one spot and then having the quests underneath just change out as you did it. So if you see here, I'm going to scroll, and we just got filler area names in here, and then they'd be locked until you unlock them, but basically keeping everything on the same page. And if you tapped on it, it would then switch out the quests that you had down below. So, and then all you'd have to do is scroll, and you'd still see, okay, you can still have your your boss fights, you still have your quests that give you, money and experience items and money. Now, basically, just trying to keep it compact there. Instead of having 8 more screens that you'd have to go through, and eight's kind of an overstatement, you'd have, if you think about the original Pocket Summoner, you clicked quests, you then clicked your area, and then you were in. It saves 1 or 2 clicks. It's more of a minor inconvenience than anything, but let us know your thoughts in the comments if you like that idea or not. Something we're still playing around with. So now I'm going to take you guys over to the guards page. As you guys would know, we are still kind of coming up with the idea of using beasts or mythics or something else, spirits, something else for the name of the monsters. We want to be original. We want to have our own thing. If you guys have ideas, please join our Discord. Links in the description. We'd love the feedback from the community. You guys have been amazing. I've been trying to get comments in a timely manner, but I don't get alerts for all of them. And I'm very sorry that the old Discord link was broken. Did not realize that those expired. That's me learning Discord still. So bear with me. We have other people that are in charge of the Discord. I just do some of the UI and social stuff like this. So as you can see here, the beast designs, again, not ours, but it's kind of more of the stealing a little bit from a Pokemon Masters and a Pokemon Go kind of beast screen. So you see here that you can scroll kind of down below. These 3 would be your set team up top. And the thought is that you could press and hold, and then they would give you a 1, 2, 3 option. You could scroll up, and then it would replace whatever is in the team. Or you can go in and manually do that from your beast screen as well. Obviously, there's still a lot that needs to happen here, because in the ones below, it'd be nice to be able to see, okay, what level is this one? I have multiple of this mon. I don't know what build it is. I don't know what level it is. Is this new? Trying to think of a way to go through that. I'm thinking about putting a little information button on it that if you tap and hold, it basically shows you a little screen of what it is, or we could just make them bigger. Because honestly, we could just do the full length across. Instead of these 3 green monsters you see in the bottom here, we could do 1 big bar and have that be the monster. Or we could switch it out. If you guys have inspiration or designs, again, link them in the description. Come into the Discord. Very happy and open to hear ideas. But now we're going to click on this goom right here in the top right. And this is what we envision a beast screen kind of looking like. Taking a lot of inspiration from card games and things like that. I almost envision it as more of a, think about a Pokédex. It's supposed to be an encyclopedia, right? This is what I would imagine. You come in, you get to see the name, the type in the top right. We kind of want to put a ranking, a rarity system into this as well. So Black Star would be rare, or super rare, or ultra rare, or common, or uncommon, stuff like that. We want to put some inspiration into this and kind of get some ideas going on that. And speaking of rarity, we're also talking about the idea of having shiny Pokemon alternate forms, things that are rare that have a very low chance drop rate, things that could be rare rewards for winning battles or for winning a tournament or XYZ, right? Just having alternate forms they could use. So think about this, but blue or something like that. Or it's got an alternative form that's a different type. We want this to be the best experience possible for you guys, and we want there to be little nuggets in the game that you guys can go and find, and things that are just pure luck, things that don't take talent, time, money, all of that. We want there to be some aspect of luck to the game, something that's super exciting, and you're so just caught up in it that you just need to have it, and you spend hours and hours searching, and then your friend finds it, and they weren't even trying. But yeah, side tangent there. So as you can see, you have your level up and evolve buttons like usual. Both of them would pop open a little overlay that say, hey, do you want to level up? How many times do you want to level up? Because that was one of the worst parts about Pocket Summoner, was you had to individually level up each time. And it's I just want to have it level up to level 80 from level 1. I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes just tapping furiously on my phone. So that, just quality of life improvements there. Same with the evolve. We don't want you to even be able to click that button until you have the right requirements for it. And then simplified the moves down there. We're still fighting around that idea, whether we should actually have it be like Pocket Summoner, where you went in and you had to have certain items to unlock the moves, if they all come with them on, if you have to train to a certain level for them to get it. Things that we're discussing. Would love to hear you guys' input on that, and just feel free to give feedback wherever you see fit. I mean, it's great. So that is currently where we're at here, and I'm just gonna pop back to the home page. You guys can see Floofy while I talk some more. We have a lot of ideas, and we have a lot of. It's a huge group. We are at like 100 members already in the Discord. It's growing faster than I think any of us could have ever imagined. It's amazing. Cannot thank you guys all enough. We would love, 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 love to see more of you come in and join us anytime that you guys can. Anytime, effort. If any of you are artists or coders or you're in business, like there is no skill that we are completely full on. There is room for us to grow, and honestly, we know that there's a lot of talented people out there in the world. So if you guys would like, please drop into the Discord, see us, because I know that Pocket Summoner was beyond popular with so many people, and it's something that a lot of people wish that they could have back. So if you guys can help us make this dream come true, we would love your help. Anytime that we can have it, anytime that you can give it, just click that Discord link. But for this time, this has been the Pocket Summoner Podcast. I'm going to try and get these to be a more consistent format because it's crazy the response you guys have had and how many people have wanted to join the Discord server. Love all of you. Absolutely keep on keeping on. These times are crazy. But for this time, I've been Storm. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.